Are you tired of feeling boxed in by your development environment? If you want to create a truly blank project in Visual Studio 2017, you're in the right place. Today, we will explore how to set up a project that is completely free of any Microsoft dependencies. I totally understand your frustration. Many developers feel constrained by the default templates that come with Visual Studio. You want to focus on HTML and JavaScript without any unnecessary clutter. You're not alone in this struggle. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, how can I create a truly blank project in Visual Studio 2017? They want to avoid any C#, VB, or other Microsoft technologies. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So why is this a challenge? Visual Studio is designed to support a wide range of Microsoft technologies, which can make it feel like you're being pushed into a specific direction. But don't worry, there are ways to create a project that meets your needs. And stick around. I have a fantastic tip at the end that will help you streamline your development process even further. To create a truly blank project in Visual Studio 2017, the user should start by launching Visual Studio and selecting the option to create a new project. Next, the user should choose the empty project template. This template is designed to provide a minimal starting point without any pre-configured settings. After selecting the template, the user needs to name the project and choose a location to save it. This is important for organizing their work. Now that the project is created, the user can add HTML and JavaScript files. They can do this by right-clicking on the project in the Solution Explorer and selecting Add, followed by New Item. Finally, the user can start coding their web application without any additional Microsoft dependencies. They can simply write their HTML and JavaScript code in the newly created files. Fun fact, did you know that Visual Studio was first released in 1997? It's come a long way since then, but sometimes it still feels like it wants to guide you down a specific path. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user shares their approach to creating a truly blank project in Visual Studio 2017. They mention that they haven't found a specific template for this purpose. Instead, they suggest simply deleting any files that are not needed, like .NET files, to achieve a clean slate for HTML, JavaScript, and CSS development. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. One alternative approach is to start with a blank solution. This allows you to create an empty canvas where you can add your own files. You don't need to include any library, console, or web projects. Just focus on adding your HTML and JavaScript files for web development. Here's the tip I promised. Consider using a lightweight code editor like Visual Studio Code for pure HTML and JavaScript projects. It can provide a more flexible environment without the overhead of Visual Studio. And there you have it. You can now create a truly blank project in Visual Studio 2017. Remember, the right setup can make all the difference in your development experience. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video.